You know, Shreya, I wish there was a way people could know what food we actually need right now. Maybe then they wouldn't donate so much of the same thing. What is it? Pasta. Again. How am I going to fit this in here? Someone dropped us off past Dallas last night. It was left here overnight. Everything spoiled. Straight to the trash. And still no cheese or baby formula, just more pasta. In March 2024, Canadian food banks received over 2 million visits. That's over a 90% increase from 2019. Food insecurity is rising. Food wastage is at its all-time peak. And the people in between, the food bank staff, they're overwhelmed.
Food banks are struggling to communicate with donors, leading to repeated mistakes and preventable waste.
To better understand the problem, we surveyed local donors and saw confusion about what to donate. We also interviewed multiple different food banks across Ottawa. They all communicated the same issue: mismatch and waste. This goes beyond a small inconvenience. It impacts the United Nations Sustainable Goal 2, Zero Hunger. When people donate food that can't be used, it holds us back from reaching this goal. We aren't just wasting food, we're wasting a chance to nourish ourselves. It also touches on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals number 12. Responsible consumption and production. Every expired item on a doorstep. Every trip made with food no one needs. It all adds up to one thing: preventable waste. We saw this gap between good intentions and real needs, and we knew we had to act.
And that's where our app, Plateful, comes in.
In our app, with just a few taps, you can find a local food bank, see what items they actually need in real time, check drop-off timing, and for larger donations, enter in what you're donating along with other info, such as expiration dates and drop-off times, into our donation form to send your info to your selected food bank. Or simply take a photo of the foods that you want to donate, and the app will identify it and show which food banks need your items the most.
And this is how we put UN Goal 2 into action, making sure every donation is useful, safe, and nutritious.
And that's for how we support UN Goal 12, helping everyday people become mindful, more responsible donors.
People come in after hours and leave their food outside. Something that could be a good addition to your app would be maybe displaying drop-off times, so situations like that wouldn't happen as often.
The addition of allowing donors to photograph their donation is especially helpful for food banks, as it allows us to see exactly the items and quality that we're going to expect with the donation.
No more guessing. No more wasted trips, just smart giving. Powered by tech.
Second Harvest is a nonprofit organization that rescues surplus food and then distributes it to food banks, shelters, and meal programs. As you can see, it's similar to Plateful in many regards, but
rather than focusing on large corporations, our app bridges the gap for everyday citizens, because every donation counts. UN Goal 2 matters to us because no one in our community or any community should go hungry while good food is being wasted.
UN Goal 12 matters to us because we want a future that's sustainable.
This isn't just a random app. It's our contribution to food banks and the people who use them in our community. But someday we hope that it'll be everywhere.
We built this app with privacy in mind. Absolutely no personal data is shared. And we've designed it to make donating easier for everyone, especially for those who care but don't have time to research every detail. This app will not end hunger on its own, but it's a step, a tool, a new beginning.